Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Thank you! Okay, our new parts were nothing. They were mainly just gearbox and energy store, but it's nice to have them on the car. Yay! Welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix here at Suzuka. The only figure of 8 course, I'll do Crofty's stuff for him. The only figure of 8 course on the circuit. And if you go back to about 2005, you can remember a great race between Kimi Raikkonen, when he came from the back of the field to win the race, passing Fisichella into the first corner. Weather's gonna be good, so all is well. Got a new contract. We could have got more out of it, but we bit weak sourced it. Score 3 championship points, and I got 2 weekends to do it. Oh, so you don't mind if I finish 9th and 10th then? We're last in the thing again. Alfa Sauber and Toro Rosso are beating us. I think the MGUK is going to be fine. I think we might take new somewhere. I don't know where yet. Energy store should... might need to take a new energy store. Might have to pick a race and just hope. Look at the championship, which is not that sheet, it's that sheet. Kimi Raikkonen, still your points leader from Lewis Hamilton. Then a gap back to Vettel, who's about to have a good fight with Bottas. Big fight between Verstappen and Ricciardo for best of the Red Bulls. Big gap then back to Hulkenberg, Marcel, Sainz, Magnussen for 7th place. And a big gap back to Perez in 11th. Hartley and Ericsson, you've got 5 races to score a point. Otherwise, you're both idiots. And in the team championship, Ferrari are leading from Mercedes and Red Bull, Renault. See if we can get 5th off Haas. That'll be our result there. But what we're heading into now is statistically our worst race weekend. We don't normally do well at Suzuka, mainly because Force India's been in the way to chop us off, or Kimi Raikkonen has punched us in the rear end and took us out. But that's our history of Suzuka. So we'll go get practiced, and then we'll meet you for qualifying.
Welcome to the only figure of 8 track on the F1 calendar. We're here at Suzuka for qualifying today ahead of the Japanese Grand Prix.
What is Lucy doing?
Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions.
Say hello to YouTube,
Meg. An illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk.
Call him a
Just how
fat
much
boy,
of it
Meg.
you're willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance
My sister
wrong.
Megan making
That's
sure
why
that the
achieving
cats
perfect
behave
lap is
themselves.
almost impossible. As you say,
We're not them
been doing
cats
this
are like their
30 years
fanboys.
now, and it never gets any
And
easier.
girls. Did you finish her dinner? Ah, well, we'll forgive her for that. You can give that to Lola, she'll finish that off. Oh, crap, YouTube just heard that. Right. Let's get out there. Feeling very, very confident after practice, I must say. I actually thought we'd struggle around this track, but turns out that's not the case. We've got a decent setup, which doesn't help so much in this section, but when it comes to sector 1, it's an absolute peach of a setup. Whereas before with F1 2017, you just couldn't get the car turned into these corners. Look how much we're committed in the S's and now into the Dunlop corner. This is a key corner. Unfortunately a sad corner, that's where Jules Bianchi met his unfortunate demise. Rest in peace, Jules. See, this is where it all starts going wrong. Out of the hairpin. Because my setup's not exactly perfect. I'm set up for sector 1. I'm not sector 2. Well, that's very wide. That's very wide. Where are you going? Oh. Sorry, Charles.
Damage to your wing. Damage to your wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Nearly took Bottas out then. No, we better get back to the garage. You will have noticed that, well...
Car repairs have set us back a little.
So we'll get a new set of supers on. And we'll wait till about now. Let's go. So this is all or nothing this lap. We're only going to have one crack. But I have said that if we qualify low, we'll sort out the badly damaged components. Oh no, no, get up, get up, get up. Oh. It's so wide, it's unbelievable. Will that get us through though? I'm hoping it does. 5 minutes in the session to go. Yeah, you got on that curve before with F120. Oh no, it's done it again! Oh, good lord! We're pushing, absolutely. But it just doesn't seem to want to work now. And yet in practice she was working beautifully. Oh, we're 3 seconds slower. We're going to be last. So if we are, suggest we take another lap. Yeah. We've got time for one more.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining, but good lord, this car is treacherous. We'll gain a bit of time going through there. Absolutely, look at all that time we gained. So we're going to gain a second at least. Hopefully that puts us up into the top positions. Come on. Right, all about a good exit here now. We got a good exit. We're a full second up. Well, we were a full second up. Oh, get off that. That might cost us. P18. And we don't...
We're up to P18.
I don't know whether we're going to be able to stretch this fuel. If not, we're out. Where did all the pace go? That's it. That'll do it. Oh, Hartley. Yeah, that's it. We're out. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not a good start. So we're out. Take Gasly, Hartley, Ericsson. Oh, we got beat by Lance. See, we were doing that time in practice, and we should have been higher. Oh dear. Oh well, to the shop. Everyone's rep will go down. Oh no, our rep with Ferrari and that go up. How's that even
Obviously,
possible?
I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
Yeah, we'll try to. But seeing as how we're starting at the back, we may as well take fresh stuff. So, let's take a fresh MG UK. Take a fresh energy store and fresh control electronics. So I reckon we'll be starting round about Tokyo. How's the gearbox doing? Yeah, the gearbox is fine. Okay, let's go race.
And a very warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a driver's championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012.
You get bonus points if you know who he drove for.
A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles, and it's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 racetrack. The drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. And keep an eye out for overtakes going into the final chicane. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, I want to ask you about Sebastian Vettel. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, edging out Raikkonen, who'll start P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Bottas,
Hamilton's
Kevin Magnussen,
starting down.
Sainz,
Where's
Grosjean,
Hamilton? He's
Perez,
taking a penalty.
Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Alonso, Van Dorn, Lewis Hamilton. They've taken a grid penalty. And Gasly, Hartley, Ericsson, Lance Stroll and Charles Leclerc, Verstappen and Poole.
So's Verstappen.
And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, Jeff here. Can you hear me? We're not starting where we hoped, so you need to be aggressive today and push your way through the field.
Naturally. Gonna be a soft and then on super soft and onto the soft strategy. So without any further ado, let's do it. Into Rich, we've got the clutch engaged. And we're off. You see that? We took a 30-place grid penalty. Oh, excuse you, Ericsson. Oh, we got the start of the fanboy.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Yeah, coming through, boy. Ha ha! Hey, Perez tried that once. Don't you dare try it, Gasly. There's Hamilton on Alonso. We've got to beat Alonso. Come on then, let's go get him. Let's get him. Come on, I'm up for a fight today. Nope, no, Gasly. Alonso, fanboy. Oh, hello. Hello.
That's P12. You're into P12.
I'll take P12. With our new stuff. We can get a podium. Well, I won't say a podium, but if we can get a point or two, we'll gladly take that. Here comes Hamilton. He's not our fight today, folks, but he's down here with us, so we may as well fight him, mightn't we? Nico Hulkenberg with Stoffel Van Dorn. Stoffel's got the point. He's also got one. Hey! Hamilton's not gaining runners. That's surprising.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag up ahead. What we got going on here?
The track is clear. Green flag.
Something was going on there, I don't know what. But
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
oh, hello, Hamilton. How you doing? Didn't see you there. Oh, you might see me now. He's right behind me. Maybe we don't get our points here, but we get them in Austin. Hamilton's a fanboy.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Yes, Jeff, I completely agree with you there. There's just one problem. Look behind me. See if we can latch onto the back of Nico Hulkenberg. We can't. But we are protecting like mad. But if Hamilton comes, we'll go and let him go. Yellow again. I think he's actually right behind me. Here comes Hamilton. Go on then, Lewis. I've left 130R open for you. He's thinking about it. Bless you, bless you. Rip Gasly. Cars are pitting.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Hulkenberg's got past Stoffel Van Dorn. What's the likelihood if we can pit early, a lap earlier? I don't know. I'm just thinking here, can we pit a lap early and get away with it? There's Gasly. He's stopped in the middle of the track. This could get interesting.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Good. Gonna pit a lap earlier than we should.
Go, go, go.
1.8! Good Lord, what a stop! What a stop from the team!
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, look at this, we're right with Vettel. I did not expect that. So we beat Hamilton out. How many more on the well, I imagine it'd be the undercuts today, wouldn't it? We've got no ERS going, we're charging up, so... The mere fact that we've come out with this lot suggests all we need to know. Here's Hamilton. There goes Hamilton. Down the back straight here, Hamilton all over our rear. He will gain, but will we gain? Oh, we misjudged that. So sorry for cutting the corner there. Let's see who we beat out here. We can beat some cars out, I think. Oh, we want to beat that McLaren. Who's that? Oh no, it's Alonso. We did not beat Alonso.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
And that's disappointing, I'm afraid. Hamilton all over our rear end. Stay with Alonso, might be able to get him. Oh, there goes Hamilton. We'll keep Hamilton there for the moment. For the moment. Do need to get going because we need to pass Alonso. That's a definite. Teammate in the pits.
Lance is in for his stop.
Well, the teammate's a fanboy. Oh dear. Oh, we've got it wrong again.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. We're trailing our teammate by 13.4 seconds.
No, we're not. We just beat him out. coming, Alonso! He's being held up, I think. Well, if he is, he's about to be overtaken. That's us past Sights. Yeah, back up there, Sights! Haha! Sucker!
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Soft tyre on the car ahead. We've got to start thinking about some ERS saving. What was Sainz doing? Sainz the fanboy. Yep, we can take that corner perfectly, folks. Oh, here comes Hamilton. Here comes Hamilton. We're going to give him the outside. He didn't. Oh, he did. He should have taken it. He didn't. What's it say? We're beating Lewis Hamilton today. Even if we don't score a point,
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
we've earned ourselves some stripes. Oh, Hamilton coming through! He thought about it. He's still there. Kind of need someone else to go out the race now. Here comes Hamilton. Oh, go on then, outside of 130R, why don't you? Nah, you got nothing. You might have something now.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Be nice if we did catch the car ahead. The car ahead is Stoffel Van Dorn. And Stoffel is for a point. Whoa! Oh, now we're giving a time penalty.
A time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Mind you, maybe I should let Hamilton go. Look at this. No, he backed out. Ooh. See, now, I want to debate that corner cutting because that wasn't exactly our fault. We lost it going into the corner and there was no place we were going to go
we
else.
need some energy harvesting, reduce ERS deployment. Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
See if we can catch Stoffel. We're going to offer the outside of the corner to Lewis Hamilton. He's not taking it, I tell you. Going to put all the pressure on him.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
On America if we don't get any points. Here comes Hamilton though, we're going to holding off into the hairpin. but we are catching Stoffel. I'm just thinking maybe we should let Hamilton go. He might have better luck catching Stoffel. If he does, we could be right behind him and take advantage. Well, here he comes. He's going to have a good slipstream now. So we'll stay with him. They get such a good run out that corner.
We're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds.
Come on then, Hamilton, work him. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, what the hell?
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Oh dear. All that work for nothing. Well, what happened there? Did I just lose it? Went on the grass. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear. Oh, come on, Sainz. Watch him. He turns in as I'm coming back on the track. Right there. Oh well, we have to retire from the session. What an absolute dip. What a donkey. Well, it looks like Ferrari won.
For the Maranello team today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed.
Yeah, it looks like it was Raikkonen that won.
And that's exactly what they had today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari.
Well done, Kimi.
Once more.
GG and all that. We're going to have to go and explain ourselves.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Max Verstappen, hasn't it? Very clean, very smooth. He can be really pleased with that one.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Rip us. Oh dear. 19th. Oh well, there's no more needs to be said about that. Let's just go have a chat with Claire and we'll see what happens. A lot went wrong.
It looks like your rival is schooling you a bit. That crash looked pretty serious. Can you walk me through what happened? Appreciate your time.
Sorry, Emma. Gotta explain myself to my team. I suck. Yep, that was to be expected.
You okay? Nothing more than bumps and bruises, I hope. I wish I could say the same for the car. That thing is quite a mess.
It was
What
a...
a disappointing end to a lot of hard work this weekend. Still, we've got plenty of repair time before the next race. It'll be just like new in time for the next Grand Prix.
I know it will, Carl. You'll do your best.
We've
Ooh, we got
received
3.
invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of
I
this
know what I
weekend.
fancy. Yeah, that's the invitations. Right. R&D. So, I would say let's buy that. That'll do us. And then what we're trying to do is we're getting up to a certain point, and then we're going to save all our stuff for the end of the season so that we can buy some big upgrades to come in for Australia next year. That's the plan. So that'll be ready for America. Looks like Raikkonen's got an advantage again. We need to pull our finger out. So what we need a 7th. Yeah, 3 championship points, which is 7th. No, 8th. America. That could be difficult. It could not be. But we shall see. That's for the next one. So we're going to go do one of these. I think we're going to go do the checkpoint challenge for the McLaren, because that looks like it's going to be fun. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the Circuit of the Americas.